Do you remember being in daycare? What about your child? Did you ever wonder if they would be ready when they advanced? Preschool. Do you remember your experience with your child attending preschool? Did it help you or your child prepare for the first grade or even kindergarten? Today, I will be discussing the differences, disadvantages, and advantages to Head Start and preschool. Beginning with the need. Children in the daycare have the chance of getting a head start on their learning before they hit kindergarten. Head Start and NC Pre-K are the two common strategies in making this happen. But which is a better program for our upcoming generation? So the need is choosing a learning strategy that is better for children before reaching kindergarten. Let's look at Head Start. According to Encyclopedia on Early Childhood Development, Head Start is a learning program that prepares children for the beginning into the school system. The program was designed because it was realized that young children who live in poverty need much more than preschool education. This program combines educational, social, and health services for the children. This program helps build relationships with families that support well-being and many other important areas. So let's look at the advantages. So it combines social, educational, and health services. Children that are in foster care or homeless children and children from families receiving public assistance are also eligible. It's affordable and it serves for toddlers, infants, and pregnant women. One of the important advantages in this is children that are in foster care, homeless children, and children receiving public assistance. That's really important because kids need a fair chance at life no matter what the circumstances. And with it being for toddlers and infants and even pregnant women and their families makes it that much better because everybody just gets a fair chance. Now with the disadvantage, it doesn't have a lasting impact up to first grade. So you'll have it up to kindergarten, but not continuing on. Let's look at preschool. According to the NCDHHS website, the North Carolina Pre-K program is designed to provide a high-quality education for school readiness. The child is to be prepared in all 5 of the developmental ideas that are important to the child's overall well-being and success. Preschools are particularly successful in giving children from vulnerable families a boost. Preschool is an opportunity for growth, promotes social and emotional development. So the advantages of this is it provides a high-quality education, gives experience in a classroom, you develop a sense of self and independence, it provides the child with all literacy skills, and the child creates better communication skills. The child creating better communication skills goes along with gives experience in the classroom because then the child, when he gets into kindergarten, he or she gets into kindergarten, then they know, hey, I'm familiar with this, I know what to do. I know how to talk to another student, and so on and so forth. Now, some of the disadvantages include placement is not guaranteed, so there's waiting list. If the environment is disliked, this could affect the child's growth. Bad curriculum, so the learning process is completely affected. An environment not being closely monitored can create bad habits. For personal experience, I attended preschool, and my younger brother also attended preschool. But my youngest brother did not attend preschool because he did not make the placement. He was on the waiting list, but he did not make it. So the problem with preschool is you're not guaranteed that your child will be put into a preschool. So there's going to be there's differences, and these include funding, curriculum, teachers, and extras. So we're going to start with the funding. In Head Start, the federal government spends $7 billion so the low-income families can get free of charge. But if you look on the other side, the preschool, if it's privately funded, then you have tuition and fees. But sometimes churches take over this, and the finances are usually paid for, but many can be expensive. As expenses as spending $4,460 up to $13,158 per year. So Head Start's got the advantage in this one. Curriculum. Head Start's curriculum is federally mandated with the goal of prepping children for kindergarten. With preschool, you have a mixture of play and learning, so you get your playtime, but you also get some time to read, count, and write. And a child, I guess preschool would be good for the child because their minds are still so young, so they haven't really matured up to, well, I need to take this seriously. They still want to play. But with Head Start, it's a more mature and ongoing preparation. Next, we have teachers. Head Start, you have to have at least a 2-year degree in early childhood education. But in preschool, you're not really required but only to have a high school diploma and a certificate. So it's better to have the degree to hang on to because then you'll get better business that way. Next, we have extras. Head Start has evaluations for learning, physical delays, or even disabilities. Along with that, they'll provide the help needed when one of these is upcoming. You can get free vision, speech, hearing tests, and dental checkups. So if a parent can't afford to go to the doctor, Head Start will help you with all those needs. Where preschool, you don't really get those many services, but if you are a parent volunteer, you will get a discount. So, in conclusion, Head Start gives you the educational, social, and health services, while preschool gives you the experiences of being in the classroom with interacting with other children and a sense of self-independence. Head Start is for low-income families with the eligibility of any child, while preschool may have tuition and fees, but provides high-quality education. It is encouraged to keep children wanting to attend school because they like it. So it is in the best interest to choose a program they will enjoy. So I recommend Head Start. I choose Head Start because it'll help every child across the nation, and it'll go up to the age of birth, up to 5, even to children with home issues. It provides the educational, the social, and the health services, but preschool can cause a negative vibe when things go into effect. What's even great about this program is that it provides no wait, whereas preschool you had to be on a waiting list and was not guaranteed, with the stress of wondering if your child was really going to make it there or not. So, that is my choice. And here's my works cited page. I could have not have found all this wonderful research without these wonderful websites. So thank you all for watching, and I hope I taught you something between Head Start and pre-K in case you want to be in the future business of daycare. Thank you so much.